Arnold's made a fucking mess. Oh. Hi, everybody. I am here. Oh. Arnold has made an absolute mess. He's playing around in the garden trying to wear him out. Been playing around in the garden trying to wear him out. And he's come charging through the door. Mud is fucking everywhere. And cleaning it up while it's wet is probably better than cleaning it up while it's dry. So, just give me 2 minutes just to run over the last little bit I've got. And then we'll be ready to go, right? I'm actually sweating. I've been rushing so much. So, just give me 2 minutes. Talk amongst yourselves. Discuss fucking, I don't know, play I Spy with this moving screen. It'll be difficult. I don't know. Jen, pick something on the screen. Do I Spy. I'll be 2 minutes. Hold on. Okay. Oh. What a nightmare. Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. It's a bonus stream. Okay. Whew. We played I Spy. Good. How did it go? Whew, that was a fucking nightmare. Happy New Year. Yes! I got a haircut yesterday. It was very badly needed. Welcome back to the Thursday show. It's a bonus stream today. We don't usually... Thursday's an optional day off, which I really needed to take. But we're live, we're ready to rumble, and I hope you're all doing well. Sorry I was a bit behind on the intro. Arnold was being a pain. I had to clean up after him. Oh, and now we're live. So, good morning, everybody. How are you all doing? Let's jump right into the news, and then we'll hop right into the games. There's not a huge amount to talk about today, other than we are going for the big 250 on the streak. There's no real news update. Yeah. So that's it. There's no real news update. We're just live. We're playing some vanilla. Modded will be back tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, Minecraft will be back tomorrow. Not Minecraft. Modded will be back tomorrow. God! Right. Let's just do some hellos and play some games. If you're out there, you're not lurking in the darkness, please say hello in the chat. I should say hello back. We should welcome everyone to the show. Party, thank you for the 200 biddies.
250 streak. Let's get that
Absolute
started.
Chaos today. Absolute chaos. Thank you, Poddy. Appreciate the 200 biddies. United. Oh, yeah, United played today. United. Can't wait for that. Gonna be a Ten Hag masterclass. Can't wait for it. Going 2-0 United. Actually, no, Fred's playing. 3-1 United. Doing it. But good morning, Dad Levin. How are you? Noisy, Cryptic, Jen. Arista, good to see you. Jedabu, MK. I'm actually sweating. This is disgusting. Big Dog Jacob, good to see you. Pony, how are you? Run with the Rain. Cryptic, good to see you. Aronic, DJ Techno, Penny, good to see you. London's Calling. Guns Arson, good to see you. Aussie's Girl, Brixie, Debrutzid, how are you? Good to see you. Hopefully you're all doing well. Combat Wombat, good to see you as well, my friend. Hopefully you're doing good, brother. Mum got my little lad his first United kit. If he's not careful, he might get a game soon. Ah, oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. I saw they're doing a sale actually on the on United Direct at the moment. I think it's 25% off the home kit, so that's kind of cool. I usually buy the kit every year. I like to have it. Yeah, 25% off at the moment. Although it says it's only showing 10% on here. Pretty sure it said 25% on their thing they tweeted, but oh, that actually this might be my member discount, to be fair. Like, I don't know, let's say I wanted to buy fucking this. No, it says 10%. Pretty sure they literally tweeted 25% like a couple days ago. I have no idea. I have no idea. Maybe not. Oh. I don't know. Anyways. I really like the white shirt, but I'm over 30 years old. I should be wearing it. Mate, Big Dog J, let me ask you this simple question. And this is actually a question that doesn't just involve football, but everybody in the chat. Who gives a flying fuck what anybody else thinks? If I want to put a Man United kit on and go out shopping or go out wherever to the pub, I'll wear a Man United kit. Fuck what everybody else thinks. You might be over 30 years old, but if you like the shirt, wear it. You know? Nobody, like, who gives a fuck what everybody else thinks? If you like it and you're happy with it, bollocks to everybody else. That's the way I would go about that, mate. I've got a bunch of kits. I wear them to the pub. People take the piss. I don't care. Couldn't give a shit. I like wearing a football shirt. I support United. Best piece of advice I could give you is to not give a fuck what everybody else thinks, and just do what you want to do. Being over 30 is more of an excuse to do whatever the fuck you want. Exactly. You're over 30, who gives a shit? Like, I'll do what I want. If you don't like it, door's over there, you know? Football kits are expensive. However, there's a lot of good third-party sites that do, like, copies of the kits, but for a lot cheaper. Is 121.3 out? Okay, I'm going to put that in the title, and then nobody will shout at me and be like, why are you not playing that? But we're actually playing 121.1 today. Okay, so without further ado, let's hop in and play some video games. Advice of the day: fuck what everybody else thinks. Do what makes you happy. As long as it isn't affecting everybody else in a negative way, crack on. Better call me Nick. Thank you for the 100 bits. I found your channel because someone pretended being you on Discord and wrote me. Now I watch a stream and ignore the fake out Discord. Ah, Nick, fantastic. Well, I'm glad you managed to find the channel. What I would say is, yeah, that's not me. Thank you for recognizing the fact that that's completely fake. And I would say, if this was recently, or actually it doesn't even matter if it's recently or not, please can you report the account? I've reported it multiple times. Loads of people from chat have reported it. Discord haven't done fuck all about it. So there's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands. So, yeah, if you just report that account, that'd be great. I do know about it. And yeah, it's not me. Wait, we got baby dolphins in the latest update and baby squid. Wait, what? Hold the fucking phone. Is there an Optifine for this version? No. Release notes. Where are you? Patch notes. It doesn't... It doesn't say that that's... Oh! We're now releasing bundles. So they've added bundles in 120.2. 120.2. A bundle is an item that can pack different items together into the same stack. A bundle only fits one stack, usually 64 items, but it can be a mixture of many different items. So it's 64 of lots of different items. I mean, if you could put anything in it, that's quite intriguing. New variations of trial chambers. Added baby versions of dolphins, squids, and glow squids. Variants of salmon. Sneaking whilst bouncing on a slime block will no longer cause full damage. Oh, yeah, will no longer cause full damage. This is more than they added in a proper update. Tweaks to existing blocks and entities. Thrown ender pearls now load and tick chunks. Okay. Banner patterns, items have new names and icons. Redstone torches have been given a new look. Okay. Okay. Added new banners. The distance bees fly, as well as the cooldown between bee behaviors, have been tweaked. Raider spawn logic's been updated. Smithing template items are now named after their template instead of the generic smithing template name. Equipping a carved pumpkin removes the player marker from other players' maps. That's interesting for servers. Hardcore modes are realms. Yeah. Wolves can now be fed all different types of fish. Bats can spawn at any height, not just below sea level. That's the new mob. Oh, that's handy. Boats and minecarts, specifically boats in this instance. If you actually go through it, you can just come right back rather than having to break it and place it down again. That's handy. Added new variations to the hallways, including encounters, short challenges leading to a larger chamber. Beds in intersections now have randomized colors. Replace empty chests at the entrance chamber with a hopper and a barrel. Okay. New mob variations is the baby dolphins and squids. That's kind of cool. Ender pearl chunk loading. Well, what happens if you throw it through two portals? Who knows? Bees wander around randomly for less time. That's good. Significantly increase the amount of time a bee can take to return to a known nest of time before giving up and trying to return home. Is that a bad thing? Okay, there's some cool stuff in it. I like it. We're not going to play it right now. I'll wait for an Optifine release of it. But that's pretty cool. But welcome back to the vanilla world, everybody. Hi, welcome. Yeah, apparently you can throw ender pearls through loaded portals now, which is interesting. Rather than it just hitting the portal and that be it. Missed an opportunity to call it behavior. Wow. Wow. Get Jen out of here. So last stream, we went around and got, in vanilla this is, got a load of gravel and sand, I believe. So let me just double check that, and then we'll go and make some more fireworks. We need some more of those. More work on the TNT today. It's going really well. Yeah, 100 bits, Gem. Pay the file, do the time. True. Gotta wait for Optide to be waiting until 122. Well, this is it. I don't know. It should be a pretty quick thing, right? They do look pretty cool, Nick, don't they? Okay, we have a bit of gravel in it. So have we actually used these? No. Okay, well, we got a bunch of sand. I don't have a bunch of gravel. So gravel we're going to have to go and do. That's fine. We're going to need 3 shulkers of that. And then we'll do that after we've got fireworks. Okay, cool. And a slap. Oh! Thank you, Jem, for the 180. Appreciate that. Thank you. Hi, Flap. How you doing, mate? Thank you so much again for yesterday, pal. Fucking crazy. Thank you, mate. What a legend. What a legend. Thank you very much, Jen. Okay. I appreciate it, Flap. You had my back somewhat 8-9 years ago by supplying the bourbons to the stream. When he donated and I literally ran to the shop and bought bourbons there and then. And yesterday we're taking the crown back of the train. Hopefully we can hold that today. I know what fucking Matt's community are like. They'll probably beat it today. Got some good sleep today. That is good. Yes, sleep's important. How many days? 2,878. Seeing 3 streams in a row, happiness and health you are sending and giving a good time. Ah! Well, thank you, Trash. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we need to get a few more fireworks to go from there. Hello, Bassoon. How are you? How are you? How art thou? Gonna lurk for about an hour, just watching a doco. No worries, MKL. Enjoy your lurk. She's abandoned us. The live stream is only going to be available once, but the doco is going to be available forever. And she chooses the doco. It's okay, Em. We understand. We understand. Thou art goodeth. I mean, this is good. This is good. Do we have any spare? We don't. Of course we don't. Of course we don't. Far too easy. Why are there no gunpowders coming down? Fuck's sake. You're in the doghouse as usual. What have you done? What have you done? Don't want to know. God. I went to the pub last night and I got absolutely wankered. But I was supposed to see her. Something like that. There we go. This is more like it. Now we're cooking with gas. You did nothing other than make a joke about the time your mum caught you in the act. She got pissed off by it instead of laughing. What? Feel like there's more to that story. Why would you get pissed off at that? Who cares? Wait, I don't. There's got to be more to that. There has to be. Morning, holes. How are you? There has to be something missing. So, what you're basically saying is that your missus got mad at you for making a joke about how you got caught in the act once, presumably when you were younger, Maybe like 15 or something. And then put you in the doghouse over it. I feel like there's more to that. I made a joke about it, and she's like, well, why are you thinking about fucking that person? Ah! Okay, now we're getting to the truth here. So you told her... Hang on. And it doesn't actually make a difference. So you told her there was a specific person you were thinking about during this time. And she got mad over you, over getting caught in the act. Some 10 years ago. No, Jada, an X is all you said. I mean... While she probably doesn't want to think about you with other women, I would say it's a little overreaction. However, had I made a joke about sleeping with somebody else and being caught to death, she probably wouldn't be too happy either.
Bollocks.
There, Shadow. Thank you for the 300 bit. My husband told me that he was thinking about the last bitch. In fact, while in the act, I'd be a little annoyed. No. What Mason's saying is, he made a joke about being caught in the act a long time ago with somebody else, and it went down the wrong way. I sort of get her point. I still think it's a bit of an overreaction, but I do get her point that she doesn't want to hear that you've ever slept with anybody else. That never usually goes down well. This doesn't look mega. This is not the mega cream farm. This is the temporary cream farm, which I've overdone. Hold on. Yes, the best thing you can do is just go on like they didn't exist. I just never mention them. Read it. I haven't got a text. Yes, I do. Never mind. Ah, okay. Hold on. This adds a bit of context here. I thought you just brought this up randomly, but she had spoken about her being caught with somebody else first. Right. In that case, she's fucking mental. Right. I see. So she had said first about being caught with somebody else, and then you said I was caught once too, and then she got annoyed at you. She's bonkers, mate. She is bonkers. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, that is crazy. That makes sense now. That makes a lot more sense than you just randomly bringing it up. She is bonkers. That was funny. So this one time, I got caught up with this other dude. And, oh my god, it was crazy. Yeah, I know what that's like. You know, I've had that before. Like a long time ago, I got caught too. What? Have you joined thinking about the other person? That's funny. That's very funny. I must admit, it's rather childish, mate. For somebody who's in their 30s to go, I'm going to block you now, and then just not block you, and continue to text you. Fucking hell, man. I'd be gone. You're fucking bonkers, mate. See you later. That's why you reverse her and say, you thought about fucking someone else before me, so you're in the wrong house with me. You have to make it up with me. Blocking you now, XO. Yeah, that is crazy. That is bananas. Still not blocked. Yeah, I mean, I can't lie, mate. I wouldn't be too harsh about it. She'll get over it. She'll get over it. I think she might have a leg to stand on if you had brought it up. But the fact that she brought it up first about her with somebody else, then you agreed and said, yeah, that's happened to me too. And then she got annoyed at you. That's funny. Then did you go to France in a month? Ah, they'll all blow over by then. Fuck me, this is still going on in a month. Jesus Christ. They'll all be over by next week. Everything will either be hunky-dory or you'll be gone. I imagine it'll be the first. Oh, I've never had time for it, Big Dog J. I've never had time for it. If that's the route, you know, you're going to go down, you can jog on. I've got no interest. Damn it, I really thought I was going to be a bigger man. Buy some flowers, Mason, you're good to go. But Mason's like, I haven't done anything wrong. Why am I buying flowers? You even cooked last night? I cook every night for me, Steph. Steph hates cooking, so I have to do it. And I'm not a very good cook. And I hate cooking. We had a little blip there. To be fair, I say I hate cooking. I don't mind it now there's a dishwasher, because doing the cooking and washing everything out, it's like, for fuck's sake. Just banging it in the dishwasher and calling it a day is way better. Well, I do a mean steak, to be fair. Steak and fried eggs. That's my forte. Oh, no, I've not moved out. And Steph's got her own place that I'm at fairly regularly. Have I not put stuff in here already? Okay. Phil does do a mean steak. That being said, if you'd fucked up that tomahawk that time, or whatever it was, I think it was a tomahawk. If you'd fucked that up that time, he's got no chance. How come you wash the dishes as well? Surely, if you're the one cooking, she does the dishes. Usually because she's got a lot going on. And there's other jobs that need doing. That she takes care of. So we said, let's just solve this problem. Sometimes dishes would be sat there for like a day or two and they'd pile up and then there'd be loads. So we were like, let's just solve this problem and get a dishwasher. And it has. No, Steph doesn't just lounge around and I do all the jobs of work, no. Fuck me, I wouldn't allow that. No way. Absolutely not. Must say though, I got much more work done today with the phone being quiet. I mean, that's a positive. She'll get over it. But she's bonkers, mate. She is bonkers. It's cool forever as long as I pull my own weight. Yeah, I mean, it's a 50-50 thing, isn't it? I don't expect her to do all the jobs. And, she doesn't expect me to do all the jobs. That's just how it is. Luckily, I got lucky with my cooking skills, but to be fair, it is your job. Yeah, if it's your job, that's pretty good. What you need is like a dad that's like Happy Chef or Gordon Ramsay or, you know, somebody who loves cooking and is really good at cooking, because then you're like, you don't have to ever worry about it, because then it's like, yeah, I'll do it. And they love like creating shit, and you just have to do the eating part, which is far more fun. But I certainly wouldn't lose any sleep over it, Mason, that's for sure. Should it all come crumbling down. Whatever. Dodge the bullet is what I'd say. But should she get over it and be better from it? Fantastic. Life goes on. This is really dodgy. You're a decent cook, just a lazy git. If you order takeaways, do you order takeout, or do you just do, I like to call it simple dinners. Dinners that take about 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes, like burgers, or like a kiddie dinner. Just have to put some chips in the oven for 20 minutes, call it a day. Love a kiddie dinner. I'm all about it. Some chips, dinners, chips, dippers, and hoops. Air fry meals. Yeah, well, me and Steph have recently discovered the wonders of an air fryer. I'm like, oh, what should I do for dinner today, Bob? She's like, yeah, maybe do burgers. Oh, okay. What did you try to put? I'll just chuck it with the air fryer. Okay. Bye, Rosie. Bye, 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 bye. Have a beautiful time. Bye, 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 bye. You go to work, Noisy? No, it's a bit early for that one. Actually, maybe you are. Maybe you do like 12 till 8 or something. You are going to work. Ah, I see. Well, have a good day, Noisy. I'll be in later for a beer. I'll be in later for a beer. That'd be so funny. I'd genuinely be so curious what Noisy's face reaction would be if I just walked in like, oh yeah, can I have a pint of so and so? That'd be quite funny. Like, what the fuck are you doing here? Get out of my pub. Uh-oh. See you later, Mason. Have a good one. There's that. This gravel is actually not taking too long at all, which I'm happy about. Though we've yet to find a big fucking gravel pit. That's what I was... This is what I was worried about. That exact thing happening. I do have some good news to share with the chat, though, everybody. I'm going to share this with the chat right now. I weighed myself yesterday. I'm on a weight loss journey at the moment. And I was in the gym, and I weighed myself, and I started up cardio last week, and that's obviously ran through, and we've still been doing it this week. So far, I'm down 2 kg, or about 4.5 pounds, in just over a week and a bit. Bush! So I'm pretty happy with that. Just thought I'd share that win with the chat. So I'm down from 94 to 92. We've got a long way to go. But we're off to a blinder. A good start. I'm going to the gym again today. Like I do Monday to Friday. More cardio. And before you know it, we're going to be ready to rumble with these marathon shows. I was pretty impressed. Well, my biggest issue... So water's not a problem. I drink a lot of water every day. Like, I love drinking water. It's great. So I already drink loads of water, so that's not a problem. But because I fucked my ankle up and I couldn't walk, I couldn't do any sort of cardio exercise. Obviously, my cardio fitness has dropped way down. And my cardio fitness had dropped way down. And I've not had that cardio sort of calorie burn, which is important. And now I do have that. I'm already seeing a big difference. So I'm looking forward to it. We're going to continue on. And hopefully we'll be below 90 in no time. What car do I have now? I have a 2010... Uh-oh. There we go. I have a 2010 Ford Focus Estate. Gone from an automatic to a manual, there's more leg movement now. Well, that's also true. Which is actually a bit of a curse as well, because you fucking... When you do 15 minutes on the Stairmaster, your legs are just fucked. And... Oh, it's still up there. The colour of my Bugatti. Listen, man, it might come as a bit of a shock to you here, but I feel like truth is important. So, obviously, I'm a partner streamer here on Twitch, you know. We do this full time. In fact, we've had 780 bits cheered today. That's $7.80 in an hour. So we're on $7.80 an hour so far. Now, here's where things get real crazy. Because I'm a partner streamer, as everybody knows, all partner streamers make hundreds of millions of dollars an hour. Yep. So I actually have a 20-car garage in my house. And the issue has got so bad that I literally have a Bugatti parked by my front door just to rest my coffee on in the morning whilst I lock the door before walking to my 20-car garage to go and get myself a nice car to drive today. You won't very often see me in a nice car. I prefer to drive my 2010 Ford Focus Estate. And, yeah, it's part of the multi-millionaire dollar streamer partner lifestyle. So, My Bugatti is actually many colours, is the answer to your question. As we have multiple of them. Yeah, normal stream of life. Make a couple 100 million today. It's a bit of a slow day, really. I do use a Gulfstream to go and get my mail. That's very true. Like, it never takes off. It just taxis from my house to the mailbox. Stairs come down. I get the mail. Taxi back. Parks up outside the front door. I didn't think anybody knew about the Gulfstream, to be fair, Johnny. So you kind of screwed me a little bit there, mate. Cheers. Alright, let's begin. The gravel is being used for concrete. That's why we're gathering a bunch of this right now. One day, chat. One day, we'll all be able to sit back, relax. Hopefully retired. And be like, do you know what? We're chilling. We're chilling. Life is not that bad. Uh-oh! Looks like that was only a single piece. Excuse me if I spoke too soon. My eyes have always followed you around the room. There we go. But he's so rich, his personal butler takes the rubbish out to the bin in an Aston Martin. He actually got upgraded to a... I say an upgrade, but he just wanted something else. I was like, okay, I'll just get you it. So, he's actually now got an Audi R8, but... I mean, the rest of the story, yeah, sure. Can you join the server? Nah. No, this is single player, friend. The only person in this vast realm of nothingness is me. And that's actually quite a sad thought when you think about it. I'm playing single player in all of this nether, all of these hundreds of thousands of millions of blocks. There's nobody except me. Can I get a Pepe hands in the chat for me, please? Can I get a Pepe hands for me, please? What GPU do I have? I have an RTX 3080 at the moment. At the moment, it's a 3080, although money providing, we're doing some saving for it at the moment. When the new NVIDIA GPUs drop and Ryzen 9 X3D drops, we're going to be building a new comp. Best GPU ever made. What, the 3080? I mean, it's not technically the best GPU ever made, but I mean, it is a bit of a monster. It was a serious upgrade. Too cheap for the performance? I don't know about too cheap. I mean, it's incredible value for the performance. Even if you were to buy one second hand. But I'm incredibly excited to see what 5090 has to offer. That's where I think we're gonna go. I just bought a 4K 144 hertz monitor on the sales that were going on, and we're getting ready. We're gearing up for GTA 6, slowly but surely. And it was on sale, and it was a stupidly good price. And I'd have been a bit of a mug to not have bought it at the price that it was at. So I did, and it's great. But I loaded up. Oh shit. I loaded up Red Dead 2, waxed it on Ultra 4K. And it looks stunning, but I can't push anywhere near 144 hertz. It's about 70 or 80 with a 3080. So a 5090 will solve that problem. And then we'll be ready to rumble on 4K 144 hertz goodness for many years. That's the plan anyway. Getting ready for AV1 encoding so we can start broadcasting at an even higher quality too. Currently at 900p, we're already looking to take the next step to 1080p. Oh yeah, it's still crazy performance, it is. If I wasn't a streamer, I'd probably still be on 1080p gaming. And a lot of people have said, you know, but there's not a great deal of difference between 1440 and 4K. Frankly, I would completely disagree. Like 4K is like I almost feel like I'm even in Minecraft. I feel like I'm not even looking at a screen. I feel like it's there. Like it's so detailed. If you're rocking a 1080 Ti, mate, what a card. Again, if I wasn't a streamer, I'd probably still have a 1080 Ti. That was the last GPU I actually bought with my own money. Nvidia sent us over a 2080 Ti very kindly. And they sent us over the 3080. And it would be unbelievable if we could do... Oh, sorry. If I wasn't a streamer, I would still be rocking my 1080 Ti because that thing, at its time, and I believe to this day still, just about, is a beast. Back when EVGA made graphics cards. Crazy. I don't actually know what happened to that 1080. I've given so much stuff away, I can't even remember what happened with that. Because I had a 1080... No, I had a 2080 Super that I gave somebody. I think I left it. I think I gave it to Roxy. I think she still has it. Well, I don't know if she still has it or not, but I imagine so. I'm sure I gave it to her to have. And then my RX 580, I think I gave to my cousin. And he uses that. God, we're just giving away so much shit. So you get 1070 Ti not changing anytime soon? Don't blame you. Don't blame you, mate. I remember when 10,000 series came out, and it was such a hype launch because it was such an upgrade from 900 series. It was just awesome. How many have I got of these, by the way? 1, 2... Shit, I've overdone it. Wait, have I? No, maybe not, because we got 4 shulkers sand, I believe. Oh, I don't know. I'm talking to you of a laptop, a 12.5-inch laptop with an i5 4th Gen U, 2 gigs of RAM. Most poor guy here. Mate, I'll say it right now. There is absolutely nothing wrong with gaming on a budget. Like, the only reason my systems are the way they are is because I do this for a job, and I need to put on the best quality broadcast I possibly can. That's the only reason. Like, gaming on a budget is brilliant. Would I have spent any more than about 1,500 quid on my personal gaming system if I wasn't a streamer? Probably not. Probably not. Like, I'm a bit of a tech enthusiast and computer nerd, so maybe I would have bought some nice stuff. But there is absolutely nothing wrong gaming on a budget. I'd once built a computer for when I wasn't in the country, and I built it on the real cheap, and it had a Ryzen 5 2600 in it, a 1050 Ti, and like I think it did have 16 gigs of RAM, and I built that for like $1,000 or something, and that was my own little personal rig, and it was fucking brilliant. Like, it played games at 1080p 60. It, you know, ran everything really well. You could stream on it just about, because the 2600 was a good little chip to stream on. It was brilliant. So you can have a good, you know, well, not even good, you can have a great gaming experience on, you know, on a budget. You don't have to spend $4,000 on a gaming rig, you know? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You can still game on a 2nd gen i5 750 Ti. Mate, the second ever proper gaming PC that I had an i7 4770 in it, and 8 gigs of RAM. Yeah, 4770, 8 gigs of RAM, and a 750 Ti. And it was brilliant. I remember watching my FPS in Minecraft anyway go from like 60 to well over 200. And I was like, wow, like, this is sick. I'm actually a pro gamer now. I don't know how well a 750 Ti would hold up these days, but at the time, you had a rock solid gaming experience on that. Oh, I knew it. This whole thing is a fucking death trap. Stop that. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you have a well-paying job, you make a good amount of money for yourself, and you have a bunch of money saved up, and you want to buy yourself some fucking mean, nice 4K gaming setup, go for it. But you definitely shouldn't feel like you have to do that to be able to game. Like, it couldn't be any less true. You had a 4770K. Oh, I didn't have the K variant. I just had a normal 4770. It was still a beast. I never had the K variant. I actually upgraded it from a 4770 to a 4790K. Which I don't know what happened to that. I don't know where that 4790K went. Actually, that might be in my cousin's PC as well. I might have put that in there for him. Yeah, I think I did. And you had a 780 Ti, man. I remember when I got my 750 Ti, Severus, who I used to watch a lot years ago, had a 780 Ti, and I was like, oh my god, that thing's a fucking beast. Why have I not got that? And I always wanted a 780 Ti, and I never ever got one. And I went from a 750 Ti to a 980. That was a nice little upgrade. I don't even know what that 980 is anymore. I don't know who I've given shit to. Actually, maybe my cousin's PC has a 980 in it. And then another PC I built for a friend I gave the RX 580 to. I don't even know. Like, I gave my backup graphics card to Steph. She's got that in her little PC I built for her. That's got a fucking 10-core i9 in it. Steph's playing The Sims. And she's got a 10-core i9. And a 960. Which I bought just for the streaming PC years ago. And it was a great little bit of kit. Old man here. My first PC I ever bought with my own money was a Sony Vaio desktop with a Pentium 2 and 32 megs of RAM. Wow. Big up the Pentium. Big up the Pentium. Dun, 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 dun. Does that ring a bell with you, Imp? Dun, 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 dun. Intel Core inside. Get our all new Pentium processors. Where the fuck is my base? Oh, I know where we are. First ever PC I used didn't even have a hard disk. When we got one, it was a huge 1 megabyte. It was the size of a DVD case. Crazy. Crazy. I want to upgrade, but I got a house and shit now. Ain't no way I'm spending £1,500 on a GPU. I mean, that is, yeah. I mean, that is just crazy. When you got a house and things and bills to pay. Which, if you have a well-paying job, it's, you know, it's doable, but it's a lot of money. I'm gonna go repair this shovel quick because I will forget and it will just break. But, you know, even if you upgrade it, depending on what you have, if you're still rocking like a fucking 700, 900, 1000 series GPU, like, even just getting yourself like a fucking 3070, like $400 or $500, if you can save that much, is a humongous upgrade. Like a humongous upgrade. Or like a 4060 Ti or something. It's a massive upgrade. I don't know. I know these numbers aren't completely accurate, but if we load up this real quick. So let's just say a... Oh, here we go. It's actually here. A 460 Ti versus a fucking 1080. Like a 4060 Ti is like 40% quicker than a 1080. It's crazy. It's to stop mobs spawning. Kyrox? What a stupid question. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. 8,000 times more expensive. What, a 4060 Ti? A 4060 Ti is not that expensive. You can get one of those for a few $100. Like $300. $350. Something like that. The 4070 performs almost exactly as Aaron's $1,500 GPU. It's so nice. Well, that's the thing. You know, that sounds to me like you've got, you know, there's a CPU bottleneck going on. A lot of graphics cards nowadays are so powerful that the CPU is limiting them from being able to ramp up to full speed, you know? Tips on starting a Minecraft server. I've never started a Minecraft server. Actually, that's a lie. We had Buttoncraft many years ago. Oh, Buttoncraft. What a server. There's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into making that. But if I had to give you any tips, make sure your server security is top notch. Because there is always some dick that wants to come on and try and ruin everybody else's stuff. That's what I'm saying. Listen, beard guy, we're going to work on it right now, bud. If you just calmed yourself for 2 seconds, freaking out like you currently are. You're panicking, and we're working on it. We're only an hour and 20 minutes in. We're getting resources for the Mega Creep Farm. One thing is benchmarking, but what are the real upgrades after you get RTX? Well, it depends on the performance of that, the RT cores within that card. Like, having an RTX 4060 versus a 4090 and turning RTX on, there's a very large difference in FPS and the experience you have. But if you've got something that can run RTX stuff brilliantly, like RTX on fucking Red Dead was unbelievable. It was so cool. It was so cool. RGX is kind of a scam. Why? May I ask? What makes you say that? Out of genuine curiosity. I'd say it goes for you, big guy. I'm curious. In the early days, like 2000 series, sure, I can sort of agree with you. But nowadays, I feel like I'd probably disagree. But I'm curious on what your points are before I disagree with you. So please do let me know, because I'm curious. Right, we've got red concrete powder and red concrete that needs doing. So both of these need powder in them. Well, you're not going to be using it with anything less powerful than a 4070. Do I agree with you? So I don't really have enough in-depth, enough of a broad enough spectrum of games that I play with RTX to answer that. Because playing something like, for example, Red Dead 2 with RTX, yeah, there's probably not a lot of point in turning that on with anything less than like a 4070, sure. But there must be other games out there where having the ray tracing capabilities, it won't require much power to give you an unbelievably different experience. Like, there must be games where there are obviously games where, you know, they are crazy intensive and require the top of the top ray tracing performance, right? Huge amounts of RT cores and stuff like that. Sure. But I don't know, because I haven't seen myself, if that is the case for everything. Your points are invalid because it feels scammy. I haven't tried it nor seen the impact. For me, it feels like a light layer of shadering things. I sort of get your point, because when it first got announced, I was like, okay, that's cool. But realistically, are you going to care? And I thought the same until I actually played a game that utilized it. Obviously, it took some years to mature from the 2000 series. But I was the same until I played a game and actually tried it myself. And saw that, holy fucking shit, the amount of little details that it allows to be added is just ridiculous. Like, whether it's a little beam of sunlight coming through a tree or the reflection in a puddle. Like, depending on the games you're playing, you do pick up on those. And then you're like, whoa, look at that. Whoa, look at this. So, I would say it enhances your gaming experience. But it's not immediately obvious as to how crazy that enhancing is without actually using it yourself. What the fuck are you doing, Button? That'd be what I would say. Because I was exactly the same, where I was like, I don't know if that's worth having. And then I used it, and I was like, oh my god. Could I live without it? Yes. Absolutely. Like if, I don't know, my house burnt down tomorrow, God forbid, and my computer was destroyed, and I didn't have them, and I only had the money to get a GTX 3050 or something like that. Would I still have an unbelievable gaming experience? Yes. And I think it depends on which game you play to whether or not you'll notice the difference. I'm excited to see what Ark's like with RTX, I must admit. And let's use DLSS Ultra Performance mode at 720p. But again, I don't. It depends what games these are, because I can tell you now for a fact there will be games that won't require a huge amount of ray tracing performance. But then there's also the, like, it's not necessarily just for gaming, right? Like video rendering. I'm fairly sure RT cores can be used for that. Which, you know, is... Maybe you want that on a smaller scale. Do I think it's overhyped? Yeah, of course. But is it awesome? Yes. I'll ask Mrs. for a 3080 for Christmas then. I mean, I think if you're on a budget and you want a fucking solid card, I would recommend a 3080 all day long, even today. If you want like 1440p, 144 hertz, 120 hertz, something like that, you won't go wrong with a 3080. It'll do all of that, no problem. Button, why armed? Oh, you talking about that? Yeah, I was playing fighting with Arnold a few days ago, and he kept like nipping me. Not like biting hard, but it was like he'd like nip, like, because this skin's like quite sensitive. He'd like get it and nip it, and it's all bruised. It's all bruised. But he's all right. He's a good dog. We're only play fighting. He came on stream not yesterday, the day before. He made a live appearance. I then got an erection, and then I had to get him off the screen immediately. Hey, Wes, thank you, man. I appreciate it. But it's simply because you've only had high-end cards. Correct. And this is my point. I've never tried RTX on a low-end card. But I imagine there must be a market / a use for it. Else, it wouldn't exist. You know? Maybe ray tracing at 1080p is very, very doable on like a 4060, I think, for a cool, awesome experience. In higher-end games. Maybe it can handle it. I don't know. You know, I don't know. But there must be a reason it's there. Because if there was no one buying it and everybody thought it was pointless, they wouldn't make it. So, maybe at 1080p, it's brilliant and a great experience. I don't know. There's only one way to test, to find out, and that's to look it up on YouTube and see if anybody's actually done 1080p gaming at, with ray tracing and see what their experience is. But my point is that there must be an experience because they wouldn't make it otherwise, right? It wouldn't exist. There'd be no point. Well, they might make it, but nobody would buy it because there'd be no point. What are we doing? We're working on getting some resources for... So the Mega Cream Farm we're surrounding with huge TNT blocks, but we're working on getting the resources for that. I think it's just a marketing stunt and easy to produce through the GPU bidding process. But surely it's harder to produce because they've got to add RT cores to these cards rather than just not adding them. It's not a must-have. No, of course it's not. We need more nether wart blocks. Fuck! Fuck! I feel like pass button put a half-broken hoe in here as well. Fuck's sake. What a dick. Fuck pass button, man. That guy sucks. Where are we actually at with it? Let me go have a look. Hi, Georgia. How are you? How's Creep Farm going? It's doing alright. We haven't actually done anything on it today. I've been getting resources for it at the moment. I didn't realise we were as broke as we are, so we've been dealing with that. I think this is one... I haven't even got the thing open. Here we go. Downloads. Okay. I think this is one layer. Yeah, we've got one more layer on the top. And then we're up to the white. So we'll do that one layer, then we'll deal with the floor, the bit that overhangs, and then we'll continue up. I think that's the best way to do it. It's been a hectic day of resource gathering, Georgia. Woohoo! Holy shit! Let's just pull this up to have a look. Have a look at Tesla pre-market. Have they had an earnings release or something? No, yeah, earnings have just come out. They must have fucking smashed it. 13% pre-market. Damn! That's fucking nuts. They must have smashed an earnings report. Oh, is that the estimate there? Oh my god. They absolutely crushed it. So they were just below, way above. Oh, man. That's crazy. Happy days. Happy days. Right, let me go get... I've got to fucking repair this now, for fuck's sake. I always thought they were like a water-cooled PC or fancy coloured lights and glass cases. Wait, thought what? Let's say you have a 4070 die that kind of works. A 4060 is just a 4070 with some cores turned off. Correct, yes. I knew you were going to say something about that, Biz. I was talking about that on stream the other day, about fucking how many times we've ran that heist. Fucking, it's got to be 500. It was just crazy. Since watching your streams, I've got my pals to play Minecraft with me again. Had a good session last night. It was great. That's amazing. Glad I could bring you and your friends together playing some Minecraft. I was saying in chat, we could do the whole heist in about 45 minutes from start to finish. Like, every setup, everything that you needed, done. 45 minutes, start to finish, be done. How many days do you have in this hardcore, if I may know? New today. 2,881 at the moment. The good old days, indeed. That was a great heist, to be fair. Congrats. Thank you, man. Right, I need to repair this hoe. Come on, hurry up. Save your 3080, it's just a faulty 3090. Correct. Oh, but that's... Faulty, I don't know if is the correct terminology. Like a 38, like a 3090, it's down to the silicon, isn't it? It's like, if a silicon comes out perfect, or like way better quality than another one, that would be binned into a 3090 thing, and then this silicon would be put into a 3080 thing. One that's not as good or not as stable gets put into, turned down a bit and branded as a 3080. But that's got nothing to do with RTX. So that was the same before RTX existed. The best of the best was 980 Ti's, and if they weren't up to the quality of a 980 Ti, they'd be a 980. Oh fuck! I brought this back with me. God damn it. Is this an XP farm? How does it work? If I'm asking. It is. So it's actually our Guardian farm, which we use for XP at the moment. So this is a Guardian temple. As you can see, there's soul sand just on this corner. Now, inside this massive Guardian, this Guardian is literally just for looks. It's literally just for looks. But inside this Guardian, there's a tiny, in this corner above this soul sand, is a little fucking platform with some nether portals on it. The little platform, it's not very big, with some nether portals on it. That then goes through to the other side of the nether, where it's a tiny little like pod that's like a nether portal, then it's like 4 blocks that way, 4 blocks that way, and then some walls. And it's filled up with scaffold and then some fence gates, which helps with entity cramming. And then what happens is, if you stand exactly on this block here, the only part of that that's rendered for them to spawn is that corner. They all entity cram into the nether. Hold on, let me... This is a mess. 1 second. They all float up through the bubbles from the soul sand into the nether portals, where they fall down into here. And if I just kill these real quick, it's based on entity cramming. So they all go to the nether. You'll start to see some items popping out of that portal here in a sec. Or not. Maybe they're just going to come. And then they all flood through into the overworld. If that makes sense. Yes, but that's why they won't make, say, a GTX 4060. It would be a waste of resources. But the silicon die for the main GPU, which is what the performance is mainly based off of, is separate to where the RT cores are. So adding the RT cores still takes time and money and is more complicated. I don't think it's just one, or maybe it is. I'd have to look up the manufacturing process. I know they bin things and stuff like that and cherry pick for other things. I mean, I'm sure there's a marketing aspect to it, but my main point is they wouldn't exist if people, like, if that was the case and people knew that. I mean, maybe there are obviously going to be people who are none the wiser, but people wouldn't buy a 4060, they'd just buy a GTX 3050 or whatever the most recent one is. They'll be like, I don't need that, so I'll just buy that. And there may be some people that do that. But there will be people that buy that because it works and for the level of thing they're trying to achieve. So I'd be very curious to know how RTX performs at 1080p on a 4060 or something like that. Because it'll be a playable experience, because if it wasn't, it wouldn't be there. Right? Everyone would moan and it wouldn't be there. No, I think they did a GTX 3000 series. Oh, maybe not. No, the 3050 is an RTX card. That's crazy. That's crazy. What did I go and do? I repaired the hoe. Fuck, I need to go. Need to come back through the portal. I feel like I've achieved nothing today. I mean, we've got a buttload of resources, but I feel like I've fucking achieved 0 in just under 2 hours. It's not good. Ugh. Panic! Must achieve something. Not panic as in panic action stations, by the way. We haven't achieved absolutely nothing because we needed the concrete. So absolutely nothing is a bit harsh. Oh, Mel, not one set of the pagodas. We got you, man. Yeah, I'll take a look at it, because I am curious. Oh, wait, hold on. Pagoda. No, not one. We got you, mate. You're going in the pagodas. We've got to get some more signs in there soon, because the list is filling up a little bit. Another season, another sign, baby. Woo! No. Hey, Bob. How are you? Busy you? Yeah, busy as well. Everything's hectic. Been asked who's moaning at me because I've achieved nothing today. But I have achieved something. It just doesn't feel like I've achieved anything. So now we have to do a 24-hour stream. And everybody's stressing, and everybody's freaking out. I have gathered materials, because they are going to be needed before the next leg of the... thing. It just doesn't feel like I've made any progress so far today. We actually need to go Street P Live for the next, like, 4 hours. But I can't be, because I've got a dog to look after today. So I'm hoping it's snoozing downstairs. He did seem rather tired this morning. He was very sluggish, which... sometimes you can tell when he's got so much energy. But he seemed quite sluggish, so I'm hoping he's going to have a big sleep. That's my hope. No. No, panic action stations is not for another 30 minutes. We're going for the big 250 today. Imagine the streak died the day before the big 250. I switched the sides of mine and Frank's chair so I have more space for the monitors, and she's fuming. Oh no. Poor Frank. She had a little cubby that she could just hop in and she'd be all hidden behind there. And now she can see right out the door. Poor Frank. What a horrible, hard life she has. What you've actually done is evict her. That's her working area. She shows up to work. That's her space to work. She shows up, she chills. And now, look what's happened. You've shown up to the office today and gone, no, I'm taking your desk. And she's had no choice. She's been forced to move. So, rightfully so. Imagine I'm working in an office, and you've sat at this other desk, and you've sat there for the last 6 months or however long. And then you come in one day and go, I'm sitting there. Move. And I say, no, I don't want to move. And then you go, no. And you drag all my shit off my desk. You drag my chair over to where your spot was. You go, you're working here now. Like, what the fuck? I had my own little space. It was just how I liked it. And you've just torn it up and moved it. I'd be pissed. No, but we're talking about Frank here. And there's a big power struggle in the house at the moment for who actually runs and owns the house. So Steph, for example, says, I'm the boss, not her. Frank would probably say otherwise. You know. Both know she's the boss. Exactly. So actually, it's some rando that also lives in the house too. Shows up to the boss's place. Says, I'm sitting here now. Move. Overpowers you. And doesn't have a choice. So I stand with Frank. I think she has a very valid point to be unhappy. It would be like if I was Mike Tyson's boss and Mike Tyson came and took my office. There's absolutely nothing I could do about it. Like, but yeah, okay, it's yours. Now what am I going to say? No. Fight him? No. Well, that's my point, Panther. Good. I'm taking this now. Alright, man. Take it. I don't want no trouble, man. Just call Steph a rando. From Frankie, the boss's perspective, yes. Frankie is her pet rabbit, who is the boss. She's in charge. You can laugh at this because she's fine now. She's probably realised that it's fucking ridiculous. But she had no leg to stand. Watch this, chat. Blind shot over the top. Damn. Really? Create human to feed us, just pet her. She shows up to work every day. When Steph goes in the office, she hops in. She's ready to go. She's a good girl. Oh, fuck. There's a blaze spawner right here. Oh, my God. That's going to be amazing access for the blaze farm. No! Frank's a good girl. Frankie's a girl. Bloody panther. I have to get a permaban on that guy. Cruising for a permaban. Why are we button thumping? Reaching far into the night. Never had an indoor rabbit pet. When me and Steph first got together, it was very, very strange. I'm used to it now, but it was fun. Because obviously I'm used to dogs just trotting around, but this thing's like hopping about. Like, what the hell? It was so funny to me, this thing just hopping around. Steph says they're easy to have as house pets, but I would disagree. Steph changed her water bottle to a new one. Her old one was a little bit dirty and not very nice. Steph changed her water bottle over, and the rabbit literally just refused to drink out of it. She's like, I'd rather just die of thirst than drink out of this new bowl. And then eventually Steph cracked and put a bowl of water on the floor, and she drank out of it straight away. Oh, God. That could have been bad. Woo! Remaining calm was kind of imperative there. What the fuck is that hole? If I panicked there, it was over. In my head, I thought it's over, and I thought, right, focus. Focus now. Now is not the time to panic. I don't need to, Don. Like, we literally know that Matt will beat the train today. We said it at the start. We said it yesterday. They always just beat it the next day. So all we can do is just wait until the end of the month and go from there. I mean, I literally told you yesterday. They do it every time. Every time. So we'll probably beat this month, to be honest. Unless we have something right at the end of the month that you can't beat. It is every time. Like, it's not even a joke. It's every time. Like, I wish I was exaggerating. And that's why I said the only way we can really beat him is if we have something crazy. You know, put it super high where it's, like, almost impossible to get to. It's a bit unfair. Well, not really. It's, you know, there's nothing stopping that from happening here. It just doesn't. So, that's just how, oh my God, there's so many pigs. That's just how the different communities are. It's like, is it frustrating? We work so hard, and, it just gets beat the next day every time? Sure. But also, you know, we have the same resources available to us. That we could always do it ourselves, but it just doesn't happen like that here. But there's still time. Like, there's literally... Is there 31 days in October? Yeah, there's a week to go. Wise Wolf, what did I say yesterday? 93 months. Welcome back, mate. What did I say yesterday? He'll take it back tomorrow. Because he always does.
You couldn't even keep the train for 24 hours.
Happens all the time. You know this. It's just what Matt and his community do. They just take it back the next day. So... We'll see. Hopefully, you know, end of the month. Oh, God. End of the month. We'll go out with a bang, take it back at the last second, and be happy days, but... Oh, he actually can't get to me. Yeah, but like, that's just what they do. Our community doesn't tend to take it back the next day. It doesn't work like that. So... But it's fine. There's, like I say, it's a week to go. It's not over until it's over, so they're all celebrating early. Saying it's their month, it's their month. Because if they win this month, the best we can do is draw. So, they're all celebrating early, but there's still a week to go. You never know. Someone could come out of nowhere in a few days' time and go, boom, 100 subs, bam. Like Guy Bird did a few years ago. He came and was like, hey, Barton, it's been a while.
September, April, June,
That's very true.
November.
That's very true.
All the rest have 31, excepting February alone. And that has 28 days clear and 29 in each leap year.
Thank you, Adam. Appreciate the 200 bits, mate. Taking us almost up to the green bar. Yeah, Guy Bird hadn't come in the channel in ages. Pops in, gifts 500 subs, and then goes. And I've not seen him since. So, like, these things can happen. So it's not over until it's over. Did you say you weren't streaming on the 31st? So to give you... So we've been live every day, by the way, since the 13th, I think? Yeah. I haven't had a day off since the 12th. I was live on the 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, and now 24th. I haven't had a day off since the 13th. We'll be live today. We'll be live tomorrow. Saturday, I won't be here. That's my normal day off. Sunday, I will be here. Monday, I will be here. Tuesday's the Halloween special. Wednesday, I'll be here. The 31st, I probably won't be here. So you've got me every day, bar the 26th and 30th. No, 26th and 31st. Yeah, you got Telek and Joe's another one who, you know, we were just chatting about him. Somebody asked how he was. I was like, I've not seen him in ages. And he happened to be lurking. It was like, boom, there's 100 subs. Right, you should write it to your boss. Go on strike. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Why am I writing to my boss? I don't have a boss. I am my boss. What are you doing for Halloween? Well, so we're in a bit of a predicament, and it's a predicament that needs to be solved fast. Because for the Halloween special this year, I wanted to play Silent Hill 2. Sorry, store. I wanted to play Silent Hill 2. The problem is, we're only going to play this game on the Halloween special, and I won't play it any other time. But it's 60 quid, which is a lot of money to spend on a game that we're going to play for 3 hours. So we need to come up with some other games that we can play. Find another game we can play instead. I did apply for a key, but they've not sent me one, so we're going to have to come up with another horror game that we can play. Like, is there a horror category? There's a dating game category. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Horror. Fallout 76. I can't remember what some people had suggested. Oh, that was Silent Hill. There were a couple others that people had suggested. Oh my god, Goat Z. That's funny. Was it Once Human? It might have been Once Human. Let's have a look. Oh, that's free. No, it wasn't that. It was a paid game. It was like 30 quid. Theaxace, thank you for the 11 months, bud. Welcome back. Almost 1 year. Thank you, pal. Dead by Daylight, I've watched too much of it. It doesn't really interest me. Yeah, we do know about it, Swagger. We literally said yesterday it happens every time.
Let's get this hype train on the road and kick Mert's community where it hurts.
What did he get to? Is it done? We did say I would take him out the next day. Level 15, 32%. Fucking hell. I mean, that is still beatable. Like, it is. It's only when you get into, like, the 16, 17s it starts getting stupidly hard. Level 15 is actually beatable. MKill, thank you for the 500 bits. Taking us to the green bar. We are also in panic action stations right now because we need to save the friggin' streak. So, I'm officially declaring it. Everybody freak out. Panic. The streak's about to die. We're almost at 250. Dear Lord. Freak out. Panic action stations. All that good shit. Save the streak. We need a hero. I got a fucking wedgie again. I think I'm too fat for these boxes. But I've lost 2 kilos in the last week. So I'm pretty happy with that. You had a 28 sub drop 5 seconds too late for the train. That's good news for us. That's wins all round. Matt's been supported and the train is still beatable. Nobody loses. So, there we go. Put this over here, button. What are you doing? Hold on a second. There we go. There we go. Right. You could pick up a couple of small horror games from Kitty Horror Show to Itch.io, like Anatomy or Haunted Cities. Yeah, I thought about doing some smaller ones. The problem is this. Last year, we did Until Dawn. Until Dawn was a fucking belter of a game. So good. And we have to be on that level. We've got to be on that level. And I don't know how we're going to get that. Yeah, the quarry was suggested. Let's have a look here. The quarry. Yeah, this was suggested. My concern was that, like, still positive, but given how good Until Dawn is, being overwhelmingly positive, this is pretty not great. Oh my god, what the hell? 85% off? Might be worth it for fucking 8 quid. Holy shit. Wait, is it the same characters that are in Until Dawn? Where's she gone? Her. Wasn't she in Until Dawn? No, maybe they're not the same. 1 minute left on the train, by the way, folks. 1 minute left on the train. We are in panic action stations. We are about to lose the friggin' streak. We are calling upon a hero to save us. But I'm hoping there's still some time before the Halloween special. I'm hoping that that Silent Hill key gets approved. That'd be great. It's Jibouche! Keeping the train alive. Thank you for the 200 bits.
WTF is the difference between quid and pound?
A quid and a pound is the same as a dollar and a buck. They're the same thing, just different names. Don't you owe us a 24-hour stream? I currently owe chat an 18-hour stream and a 22-hour stream. However, if the streak hits 250, I then owe a 21-hour as well. We started up cardio fitness last week, so now that's building up again. So we're not going to be a million miles away from getting some dates to you guys for these marathon shows. So don't panic. Yeah, we do have these long streams to do, and I'm very excited to do them. So we've got an 18 to do, a 21-hour, and a 22-hour. 18-hour horror-thon. Horror-a-thon. Horror-a-thon. That's a lot. That's a hard word to say. Horror-a-thon. Thank you for the 200 bits, GBJ. Appreciate it, mate. It won't be an 18-hour Halloween special. I can assure you that. I can assure you of that. I ain't being fucking... I'm not shitting my pants for 18 hours. No way. I fucking hate horror games as it is. And that would be the problem, Curiosity. I don't want to do multiple days of horror games. It's just a one-off Halloween special thing. I don't do horror, man. I fucking hate horror. I hate horror films. I hate horror TV shows. I hate horror fucking games. I don't like horror. Why do I don't want to be fucking scare myself deliberately. Why would I want to do that? That's just stupid. You know, I'm in my nice, warm, safe, comfortable home. But no, I know. Let's pull up some fucking terrifying game or film so I can scare the shit out of myself and feel uncomfortable. That sounds great. No! That sounds terrible. That's why you didn't watch Halloween stream last year. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. But putting on the horror alerts and things like that for chat to have a bit of fun. Scaring the life out of me and shit is good fun. I just don't understand why, like, to be fair, the horror games we have played, even though I've been scared shitless, some of them have been absolute belters. Like, Outlast was a great game. I enjoyed that. Then we played Layers of Fear the year after. Layers of Fear was an awesome game. Like, from a story perspective, it was brilliant. And then after Layers of Fear... we did Resident Evil 7. That was a great game. And then after Resident Evil 7, we did Until Dawn, which was a great game. And now we're going to do... Now we've got to live up to these games. Like, all these other games we've done that are great. We've had one stinker, and that was we played Outlast, finished it, and then started playing Soma. Soma was a fucking terrible game. Really didn't enjoy that. That's the only one that we've played that was a bit shit. Oh! For the 1500 minutes!
We have to save the streak.
We do! Don being one of the heroes, taking us well over halfway. Thank you so much, Don, for the 1500 bits. Let's get you in the Pogoders right now. We got you, Don. Thank you very, very much. Hi, Lozzie. How are you? Thank you very, very much, Don. I appreciate it. 1,620 to go to save the streak. Man, chat, wouldn't it be crazy if I fucking sent Imp, bank transferred him all of my savings and got him to just buy loads of subs so we beat Matt, and it was all from Imp?
And his name is Matrixon!
And also being a hero, Bob on par with a 1,500 bits.
Let's be a hero. Glue bongo.
120 away. So close. And thank you so much. We're going to get you in the Pogodas as well. We got you. Hooray! Hooray! Button woos, button yays, button hoorays in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure to announce that the streak lives on. And not only that, chat have unlocked a 21-hour broadcast Holy crap. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Why is all my shit broken here? Sources, streak, properties. Let's get it updated! So we now have an 18, a 21, and a 22-hour stream to do. I'm just going to put the marathons in the calendar without you knowing you'll have to do them. It's not as simple as that. I wish it was. I have to bear in mind that my family also live here. So, I have actually had this conversation last week. I said to my mum, I was like, look, I've got some marathon shows I've got to do. I've started doing my cardio again now, so we're getting to a point where I feel in a healthy state to do them. In order to do them, though, am I able to just buy you guys a hotel for the night and you go there, rather than me disturb you in the night sleeping? And they said, you know, that's going to be a little bit tricky because we have the dog, which is very true. So I'll have to think of the solution to the problem. The shed is now a gym. We can't go back to the shed. Unfortunately. So I need to find a way of paying for them to go somewhere where then I can just do my stream here, and that's just for the night that they can come back and life can go on as normal. In between breaks, you take the dog for a walk and stream it. No, you're missing the point. Arnold is one. He needs a lot of attention. It's not just take him for a walk and call it a day. It's not quite that easy. But look at my amazing G offer. Hi chat. If we take the record back from Matt on this train, I'll volunteer myself for a week's ban. Yeah, I think you're pretty safe, man. We're not going to be taking Matt's record back. It would be nuts. It'd be a big fuck you to Matt trying to take it back the next day if we fucking beat it right now. That would be crazy. We wouldn't have even had it for an hour. However, that ain't going to be happening. Unless there's some Hail Mary fucking 100 sub bomb, that's not going to be happening. Trip to Disney World. What? Ask Steph to babysit the dog. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Her place is not going to work with the dog. She's got a rabbit that runs around. Arnold's a fucking raptor that eats everything anyway and chews everything. He'd be a pain in the ass. Isn't 100 subs just like level 14? I think 100 subs would probably get us to like level 12. And then we've only got 3 levels to go to get to 15. This stream was 187 subs and 9,000 bits. I mean, 100 sub bomb, you know, it's very doable then to get, you know, that takes out a huge chunk of it. But we've got 45 seconds left on the train to find 2 subs or 780 biddies. How long can you fish with Matt on Starlink? So Matt's Starlink is cool. The problem is it doesn't really work with so there's a split second of downtime for like a second or two when it changes from one satellite to the next. So sending constant data like you would on a stream, there'll be blips every like 10-15 minutes as it switches satellite. I also wouldn't want to say, hey chat, we're doing a marathon, let's do a 21-hour fishing stream. I would like to do a long stream like that, but I wouldn't do it as one of the marathons that are owed to chat. That would be bad. There goes the train. It is out of here. Thank you for the support, folks. Appreciate it. But don't panic on the, you know, we have to win this month still in order for us to be able to win the challenge at all. There's still time. We have a week to go, right? We have a week to go. Maybe I can come up with some sort of incentive to get chat to, or to encourage chat to beat Matt's train. What that incentive would be, I don't know, but Can you stream from steps? Not really. So it would work better, but A, she'd be awake all night, and B, her roofs and stuff are very thin. Like, you can hear everything that goes on above you and everything below you. So if I was sat there streaming away, whoever lives upstairs is going to hear every single thing that goes on all night, and that's not fair on them. You know, other people have to be taken into consideration, unfortunately. They can't just be like, hey, I'm going to be selfish and just do it anyway. Other people have to be taken into consideration. If you're about to show me sound panels, it's not quite that easy. Yeah. Cool idea. Not quite that simple to soundproof a room. Takes a little bit more than that. You have to seal the whole thing entirely. But the original room itself has to be like... This is the only way I can demonstrate it. If this is a wall, right? Here's a wall. It's not the straightest of walls, but it doesn't matter. You know, if you just got a thin bit of fucking plyboard to your person next door, and then you put some sound panels on this side, it's going to make basically zero difference. The way you have to do it, and this is the way the studio was set up outside, is you have a wall, or your regular wall, like this. Let's say your desk is here. This is your desk. This is in the studio. Is you then have to extend inwards on yourself on the regular wall, and it's quite a thick bit of wall that it takes up. This whole thing is then filled with like foam and sound dampening materials, and then they put another layer of plasterboard on top of that in the front of it, like that. And then you can have your sound panels to damper the sound as well. And you end up with something like this. And only then, and as long as the room is fully sealed, will you have a soundproof environment. And it doesn't matter. A ceiling's even worse, you know. You've got a thin bit of ceiling, a hollow fucking echo chamber, and then the floor of the next person's thing. I'll figure it out. I just need to, like, find a place that my family can go for the night with a dog. And then I can just stream from there. And it won't be a problem. Alright, let's go there. 250 on the streak is fucking nuts, by the way, chat. It's absolutely crazy. 3 times, though? I mean, they won't care. It's not going to be back to back to back. Like, we'll do one, then we'll leave it a couple of weeks, and we'll do another one. Leave it a couple of weeks, and we'll do another one. And they won't mind. Heck, I could even send them somewhere nice. You know, buy one near the fucking seaside. But like, there you go for a weekend away or something like that. I don't know. Depends on the cost of these things. I don't think you buy an Airbnb for one night would be very expensive at all. There's another option set. Yeah, like they could go visit my sister. I'll pay for them to have a little Airbnb down there. They can spend the night. I can do a nice long show. Happy days. My other sister might be okay, to be fair. She might stay. Because her room's miles away. But I don't know. The dog is the main issue. Hi, Reapers. How are you, mate? In the winter? Look, the UK's cold all the fucking time. They won't care. But we'll find a solution. Yeah, you don't need to panic. Bhutan will handle the sitch. Right? You could send them to Hawaii, button, you know, because you're a multi-billionaire streamer. Of course. What? Why didn't I think of that? Damn. I'll just send them to Hawaii. Hey, guys. Sorry for the inconvenience, but I'm going to have to send you to Hawaii for 2 weeks. And unfortunately, it's going to be first class. Yeah. But I'll figure it out, folks. Leave it with me. Don't panic. Button's got this. And we'll get these marathons going. Hey, Martin, why don't you just use all your streamer videos and go and stream from a private jet, bro? And this is wool. But I am very excited to do the marathons, chat. I've missed doing them. I've had an itch to do one for ages. So just bear with me and we will get them done and they will be great. Adam totaled his car? Fucking hell, Adam. What have you done? What have you done? Are you dead? Did you survive? Are you okay? I wouldn't want to do it in a place like that anyway, Curiosity. Marathon shows are not as easy as everybody thinks they may be. Like, it's one thing staying awake for 24 hours. It's a whole nother thing to do a fucking stream for 24 hours. Talking for those whole 24 hours. Being entertaining for those whole 24 hours. Even when you're fucked. You know, you've got to do it strategically. You've got to eat healthily. You've got to drink loads of water. Like, I have my strategies for doing them to get through them. Because they are fucking brutal. Oh, then Plazima. You act like you're surprised, Plazima. I literally told chat yesterday this is exactly what will happen because it happens every time. So, but we've still got a week, and you know, that'll probably be Matt's community's last hurrah. So we still have time. That'll probably be their last go at it. And then it's ours. So as long as we can win. Or as long as we can hold them up. Or get in the lead again. Sorry, I can't even fucking speak. As long as we can get in the lead again, we probably have the win. It's probably ours. Nope. You see some streamers who sleep during the marathons. It's not for me. I don't do sleeping on marathon shows. I've thought about it. And then I realized that's actually just not a fucking marathon stream. In my opinion. You might as well just do a long stream, go to bed, wake up, do a long stream, go to bed. Right. A marathon is you're here the whole time. No VODs while you sleep or anything like that. Are we doing a Halloween special? I plan on doing one. It just depends on if I can solve the game problem at the moment. I need to find a game that we can play that's going to be as good as all the other games we played in previous years. And not break the bank. But I have faith that we'll find a way. We'll find a way of chasing the sun. Dan's Gaming does do his horror month every single year, and I don't know how he does it. I think he does 12 hours on, 12 hours off though. Just 12 hours on, 12 hours off. Actually, it might even be like 8 to 10 hours on, 8 hours. It might be 8 to 10 hours on, 16 off, 14, 16 off. It might be something like that. Yeah, I did know he did that. Never done Alien Isolation. I think I have the game. That was good. I remember we played that. Amnesia. That was a good game. Maybe I don't have Alien Isolation. What is that? I have no idea what this is, but I've never played it. Ugh, what the fuck? Oh, I do have Alien Isolation. It's actually right here. Look at that. Boom. I've never played it. I think I won this in a giveaway. I already have Alien Isolation. Don't I? 1 second, chat. You are so stupid, Liam. You put lipstick on your forehead because you wanted to make up your mind. That's not how you're going to make your mind up, is it? It's not going to help, Liam. That is pretty stupid. That is pretty stupid. We are going to be building a huge mega cream farm inside of this. Spuddy. That's the plan of Rooney. Rooney. Why stupid though? I don't know. You're just Liam. You know, anyone called Liam, like every Liam I know has got a reputation for being a pain in the ass, and you just fulfilled it again. So I had no choice. I didn't want to do that, by the way. Like I just had to do that. You left me with no alternative. You know what I mean? I don't know a single Liam that's just like a normal, nice guy. They're all a pain in the ass troublemakers. Every single one of them. Every single one. That is true. Think of one guy called Liam who's not a troublemaker. Who's just a really just sound guy. Super nice, super friendly. Never done anything wrong in his life. Lives a very honest, happy life. There's not a single one. I'm convinced there's not one that exists. The Liam I knew was an arsehole, but you seem nice, Liam. Oh, no. Yeah, you don't know Liam that well, Lozzie. Give him time. Give him time. The true colours will reveal themselves. The thing, like, here's why Liam has no chance, Lozzie, right? In securing, or being on your nice list, right? First of all, he's called Liam. So he's already at a disadvantage. They don't have a great reputation. Second of all, he's a Liverpool fan. You know, Liverpool fans aren't nice people. So, I don't know what more can be said. United. Oi! Oh, God, is Flap Style a Liverpool fan? Oh, Flap, don't tell me you're a Liverpool fan, mate. Come on. Don't break my heart like that. Or is your name Liam? Maybe your name's Liam. It could be that one. It could be that too. The Liam at work, we changed his name to Tim. Is he a nice guy? Marky, 33 years. He quit. Thank you for the 33. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you.
33 years.
I'm a Liverpool fan ever since a small kid. No! Flat, why? Why? Yes, Lozzie. High five. Flap, I've literally known you for years. Since 2016, according to when you followed the channel. And now I find out the devastating news that you're a Liverpool fan. Bet you were gassed then when fucking Arnie Slot got the job. Arnie Slot. La, 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 la. He's doing a job, to be fair, so far. So then, Flap, what's your opinion on Ten Hag? Are you a fan? You think Ten Hag's a knobhead? Oh, that breaks my heart. I love Eric. Eric's my guy. Yes, Lozzie. That's what you are. Definitely a Man United fan. Trust me. You don't want to be anything else. There's nothing on earth like being a Red. Oh, I don't know, Liam. Slot's done a decent job, mate. He's done okay. I'd say 2. But the team can't work as hard as the Ajax team did for him. I completely agree. Unfortunately, at Man United, there's a major issue where players really do their best to scapegoat the manager. When results aren't going well, they down tools and they're lazy or whatever. They do try and scapegoat the manager. And Ten Hag has standards, and these players that we have at the moment can't live up to them. I'm sure there are some that can. I think Martinez is brilliant. De Ligt's come in with an iron mind already. You know, there are players out there who have that iron mind. Garnacho's got it. Mainu's got it. Højlund's got it. Like, we're getting there. But I do think there are still some that just really don't. But I do think fans are waking up to that now, though. Like, there's a lot of United fans that say everyone's going sack Ten Hag, sack Ten Hag. Like, why? Like, we've had good managers. Mourinho is a good manager, you know? Ollie, I mean, he did okay in his tenure, but whether he's a good manager. Rangnick knows exactly what he's talking about. Like, we've had good managers. In fact, Rangnick was absolutely spot on with his analysis. So, the constant 2 years sack, 2 years sack, it's just, it needs to end. And the only way for it to end is to stop sacking the manager and let him build what he's going to build. And if the players aren't up to the job, get them gone. And as I say, I think we are getting to that stage now, which is good. But Ten Hag just needs a few results under his belt. Get a bit of momentum going. Let him keep doing what he's doing. Like, the other thing as well is people just aren't patient, right? Sorry, I'm ranting a bit now. People just aren't patient. You look at Klopp's first 4 seasons at Liverpool, or Arteta's first 4 seasons at Arsenal. Klopp's first 4 seasons at Liverpool, not Klopp, sorry. Arteta's first 4 seasons at Arsenal were 5th, 8th, 8th, 5th, 5th, 8th, 8th, 6th, 2nd. And then he got second in his 5th year. Then he got second last year. And now they're challenging for titles. Because he had time to build something. And I genuinely believe that Ten Hag just needs the same. Just let him do what he's got to do. Get him the players he wants. Get rid of the ones he doesn't. And I think we might get that now with Ineos in charge, which is good. Second Fergie banning for the dressing room pure out of disrespect. Yeah, I wasn't a massive fan of that decision. That being said, the club's finances are so bad that getting rid of a few £1 million a year to put into the team, probably a good idea. And the actual article on it is that it was a mutual agreement between Fergie and Ineos anyway. It wasn't like they went, you're banned. They had an agreement, and that was that, and it was settled there and then. I just realised all of that steak is not going to go into the cooked steak chest. Damn it! I refuse to believe he's not a vampire. No, not Ten Hag. Arteta, yeah. Steph thinks Arteta's a vampire. Honest blood. La, 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 la. The advantage that Slot's had is that Klopp left him the foundations of something. Ten Hag didn't have that. That's the other thing as well. I need to get... Fuck! I need to get netherrack smelted. Hold on, I need a shulker block. God damn it, this is a nightmare. They're all over here. Maybe flat. But Klopp didn't leave him with like a just fucked midfield, right? Like Klopp left him with... I mean, he only just brought these players in to revamp it, you know. McAllister came in. Gravenberch came in. Endo came in. Szoboszlai came in. Like, he brought in a whole new midfield. And revamped that, ready to go. Gakpo. Not a fan of him. But a young player with potential. And that was reflected by the fact that he didn't buy anybody other than, I think, a fucking goalkeeper. Where's your like Gakpo? I just don't think he's as good as everybody makes him out to be. I think there's a player there, but I think he needs a lot of work. I think he's a very, very unfinished product. Like, extremely unfinished. Nunez, I don't think enough shit is given about him. Fucking £100 million. Again, it's the same thing, though. There's a player there. He's just fucking such a donkey sometimes and just is not settled at all. In my opinion. The amount of sitters that guy's missed is just ridiculous. Well, this is it, Flat. It's a time thing. My worry is... Well, it's not even a worry to be United fans, so I kind of hope it happens. But I do think there'll be a pullback. Like, Ten Hag's first season was fucking unreal. Right? It was great. We got third, Carabao Cup final, FA Cup final. It was brilliant. We're like, yes, we're back. And then it all fell off in season 2. Mainly because of injuries and stuff. But I think there will be a drop down at some point. When or what that looks like, I don't know. I don't know. Don, what's wrong? What's wrong, Don? Don is bored out of her mind with football talk. Don, if you want to give yourself something to do, just type United. Just type United in all caps and just keep typing that. And you'll feel better. "26 degrees. Ugh. What is it for you? Like 11 p.m. or something right now? Oh my god, Don. Are you fucking joking? I used to love Don. And I always loved Don. And I thought Don was great. And she's gone down in my estimation. However, she might be just trying to wind me up and actually not give a fuck about Liverpool, which would be even better. Because Flap and Liam got gas. And if it wasn't true, that would be perfect. So Don, you're welcome to just admit to trying to wind me up. Die hard, Liverpool. Oh my god, dude. They probably want to go somewhere they can actually win something. It's not a fucking little Mickey Mouse camera car. Although Van Dijk's peaked, he's got nowhere to go that's better than Liverpool. You know, he ain't going to a Madrid and I'm like, what the fuck has happened there? I'm living, Flap. I'm fuming, mate. Sports ball? Adam says, are we talking spots? I can't even do American right now. I'm so furious. Are we talking sports ball, man? There we go. No, Jackson, ease your mind. I've been to more United games than Liverpool games. Wow, Liam's going to be over the moon with that information. To Old Trafford to see United. Take me home. United. You're a typical gay man and don't like sports. What does being gay have to do with any of that? I know gay people that like their football. Aussie Rules all the way. I went to, I think, 2 Aussie Rules games. And... No, I think I only went to 1. I only went to 1. And the first, like, hour, I didn't really know what was going on. I was sort of grasping bits and pieces. But at the very end, I understood what was going on. And I was like, whoa, this game's actually kind of cool. And then that was sort of the end of it, because obviously I hadn't gone back after that, So I will, you know, I'm not going to roast you about Aussie Rules, because towards the end of it, when I started to understand what was going on, I was like, this isn't too bad. I obviously prefer football, but like, this isn't too bad. It's a lot better than American Hand Egg. It's a lot better than, you know, rugby. Good rugby, man. Love going to the rugby. I need to really start working on this fucking Steph transformation. I really need to start working on that. You know, there's potential in her to be a full-blown United fan. Like, there is. And I will get it out of her. There's a United fan in everybody, whether they want to admit it or not. I just need to get it out of her. And when I do, she'll be desperate. She'll be like, can we please go to Manchester, go to Old Trafford and see United? I'm like, yes, babe, of course we can. So you like big men in tight shorts, Steph? Absolutely. Hang on. If I said I like skinny women in bikinis, I'd be in the fucking doghouse. Maybe I like women's beach volleyball. You know, I'd be in the fucking doghouse if I said that. I have seen more Chelsea support from you than United. Listen, Adam, when I was a competitive swimmer, I used to wear Speedos. I look good. Yeah, you'd be gone. See? That's an athletic sport I can get behind. Thank you, Im. The women's beach volleyball. I'm going to find a women's beach volleyball team and start supporting them. And I'm going to do that until Steph supports United. That's my plan. And a new girlfriend whilst you're at it. What do you mean? You want to go watch the rugby? It's only fair. This is a two-way relationship. I think it's perfectly fair. The best part about the rugby is the food and drinks. I mean, the best part of, you know, women's beach volleyball for me personally is the beer. I love having a beer, you know? So yeah, I mean, so that's a we're even on that one. This is going to work out mighty fine, Steph. Here's what we'll do. I'll take you to the rugby if you'll take me to the women's beach volleyball. How about that? FTB will be back tomorrow. I think that's a trade-off. Chat, if you think that's a fair trade-off, raise your hands. Give us a wave. Ain't happening, bro. Don't bro me. You just said you want to go to the rugby. You can go and enjoy the rugby, and then I'll go and enjoy the women's beach volleyball. Yeah, when the bro comes out, we know we're starting to push the limits a little bit. You're not looking at fit girls, though. But I'm watching the sport, enjoying my beer. Just like you'd be watching the rugby, enjoying your food. Sorry, babe. I'm really struggling to see the issue of the balance here. Doghouse is coming. It is. Did you really have to put that there, Adam? You know, if Steph wants to go and look at men in tight shorts, then I don't see an issue with me going to look at women in bikinis. I think that's perfectly fair to me. That sounds like a deal. Why, Buzzma? It's a fair trade. Rugby men have cauliflower ears and broken noses. Can I say this? I don't know if I can say this. I don't know if I can say what I was going to say. I think I'd get in trouble. Come on, dear. I have the perfect response to that as well.
Last seen talking to his GF about watching fit women playing volleyball until she hit him over the head with a cast iron skillet.
Get in the pan, as my mum would say. If you don't stop, you're gonna get the pan. That's so annoying. I had the fucking perfect response, and I just stopped myself. I couldn't. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. I don't know how I managed to hold that back because it was absolutely perfect, and it would have smoothly transitioned perfectly into a comeback as well. Thank you for the 200 bits, Adam. Appreciate that. 10,000 bits and you'll... I'm fine. 10k bits and it's done. Because that will cover my my extra build costs when I get kicked out and not allowed to come back. It won't be funny anymore. No, you're right. So I'll have to forever live knowing that in my brain, I won that debate. No, I can't now. Plasma's raised a very good point. I can't believe I'm saying this. Raised a very good point that's extremely valid where it wouldn't hit the same though. I will forever be proud of myself. Say it or you're banned from your house. Does that mean I can go to the pub later and watch United? He's keeping secrets from your stepchild, red flag. God. Looks like I'm going to the boozer to watch United. To the boozer to watch United. Take me home. United. That hole's getting deeper. No! It's not getting deeper. I remain hushed to remain out of the hole. And home to bed alone. This sounds like a nice, not peaceful night's sleep. And then I wake up and I'm home. I can have a bit of a lay-in. Sounds fantastic. Oh, God. Have I built the wrong thing? Wait. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no. It is right. It's right. I haven't been button DH'd yet, so that's why I think we're okay. L2 wants in on the pagodas. We got you, mate. Thank you, pal. LT TV. There you go, mate. There it is. And that's where we draw the line. Seth had the last laugh. No, she hasn't, because I know what my response was going to be to that, and I would have just annihilated her argument. And so, in my head, I've won. And this is the secret to a happy relationship. You have to let them feel like they've won, but you know deep down in your head that you've won. You know? There's a bit of a secret there, a bit of a knack. Now, in regards to this, I've got to build... I'm assuming the same thing up underneath, just without the fuse stuff on the top, which actually is going to make my life a bit easier. That being said, we are going to have to make assumptions about what goes on in here. So we need grey concrete. What do you mean Team Steph? Raise your hand. The whole chat is Team Steph. No one is ever Team Button. Hello, QFU. How are you? Good to see you, mate. Tired and fed up. Oh, God. Okay. QFU, we need positivity in him, man. Come on, man. Smile. It's good to smile. Give us a smile, QFU. Give us a big fat smile. Don't worry. Now be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now. I crack the camera and life sucks. So nah, never happy. Give you enough fucking negativity. You're wallowing in self-pity. Get a grip, son. It's alright. Life goes on. The sun's still going to rise. People are still going to go to work. So I'm going to need you to do me a favor. Get your hand. Grab your balls. And power forward. Right? It's the only way. You stop feeling sorry for yourself. Pull yourself together. Some Edna slaps. Grab your nutsack. Give it a little squeeze. And power forward. It's the only way. I think I've just solved your problem, Curfew. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Good guy button strikes again. That felt good. That felt good. What a yawn. The life gives you lemons, so fuck the lemons and get a beer. Exactly. That's what you need, kid. You just need to chill out, have a wank or something, play your favourite game, have a nice cold beer, and you'll realise life is actually not that bad. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Hi, CSB. How are you, mate? What the fuck? What do you mean, what the fuck? I'm just giving you some great advice. Hi, CSB. How are you? But I don't have earbuds in. Who can hear me other than you? Okay, well, get yourself your favourite drink. Get a can of Coke or an orange juice or something. Oh, your dad can hear. Chemstrike 15's dad, would you agree that chilling out on your own, having a wank, watching your favourite show and having a beer is not a bad way to spend an evening? Yes or no? Sir. I want his answer now. Second-hand embarrassment. Great. Now Steph's got the ick. Well, chat. Once the ick's been caught, that's it. Pretty much over. So it was a pleasure. And that's the end of being Steph. So there will be no recovery from this. Sounds like a pretty good. Thank you, Liam. At least someone here is being honest. Thank you. That's all I was looking for, is a little bit of honesty from somebody. And Liam has taken one for the team. I've gone, actually, that's a fucking great evening. So thank you, Liam. Stop trying to bin me off. I've actually fucked up here. No, I don't think I have. I think it'll be fine. Just got here, but that's a top tier evening. There you go. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate it, man. Steph has the ick. I'm in the doghouse. I've been broed. What the fuck am I doing? Hold on. How are you, Tony? Hey, Tony. Good to see you, man. Bad news, Tony. Exactly what happened exactly what we said yesterday's played out. And I do want to say a big thank you for yesterday. However, Matt, despite our best attempts at securing the lead, Matt beat it today. So, There's still a week left in the month. We never surrender with a fucking button army, you know, with power forward. But, yeah, what we feared may happen yesterday did. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course you did, I know. We still have time. The good news is that's probably Match Chat's last hurrah. So if we do beat it the next week, it's probably ours. Because to get to level 15, you know, there's been a lot of subs dropped there. 187 subs, I think it was. And 9,000 bits. So there's been a lot of love dropped. They've all supported him, and you know, that's great. But now they've used all their resources. So should we strike back in the coming week, chat, I think we may be good to go. Oh, Jed, please, yeah, somebody do that. What the fuck happened? It's just gone. I swear it started yesterday. It was like yesterday, I was like, hey, chat, October's here. And now it's basically over. Good night, Lozzie. Always good to see you. Have a beautiful sleep. We will see you hopefully tomorrow. Take care. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, Jenna. I wish someone could explain to me how time has literally vanished. Bottom one of those are really stupid news. No. It's going to get harder in the next month, holidays and all. But it's also going to get harder for Match Chat. Kiri, you got to remember that. Like, it works both ways. If it gets harder for our chat, it gets harder for his chat. You know? There we go. Two, and then why no Halloween? Halloween's not massive in the UK. I know you Americans go pretty crazy for it. Like, it is a thing here. Like, people put pumpkins out and maybe decorate the house a little bit. But no one's like crazy about Halloween here. There are a few people that are, Steph being. You know, there are kids that go trick-or-treating and stuff, but Steph loves Halloween. It's her favourite time of the year. So she's got like her pumpkin lights out. She's got like some Halloween candles and things like that. I'm not sure why she said she can't celebrate Halloween. I'm not sure. Little does she know, I'm going to buy a whole pack of toilet roll, hang it across her entire flat while she's away. I don't know where she'd be away. She'll go to the shops or something. Get some silly string and spray it everywhere. And be like, woo. I give up. I'll have to look at Logan's. Apparently it's too scary. Oh my god. If you're talking about fucking theme parks. I literally said we'll do it and you said you don't want to do it. Although, I don't want to fucking go in some horror maze. I don't want people touching me. I don't want fucking someone jumping out at me going, ah! I don't want that. Here's what I'll do, Steph. Because I hate horror. Unfortunately, you're with the wrong person for horror. I hate horror. I've just about managed 3 seasons of Stranger Things. And that's bad enough. I'm sort of at my limit there, right? Friday nights are always so busy. Well, that was the other thing I said to Steph. Like, do you want to pay all that money to go and maybe go on like 2 rides, you know, and be queuing for most of the day? Like, when you could go, yes, sure, it wouldn't be spooky, but you could go at another time, whether a day was booked off or something like that, and you could go on things all day, and it'd be great. You said you didn't want to go! You did kind of pick a whim. Horror is not my thing, man. I don't want to be jumped out on and scared. I don't want that. You know, I feel like my natural reaction to someone just creeping up behind me going, it's just to fucking turn around and hit him. Like, and that would not go down well. Like, I feel like that would be my natural reaction. I didn't moan about it. I said I don't mind. Oh, God. Chat. I can't win. Steph has glue hard me before. I might be able to get through a horror movie for you, Bob, but I can't guarantee it. I just fucking hate it. I just don't understand why I would want to make myself feel like shit and uncomfortable. Can't wait to get your hands on a button when it comes. It'll come. It'll come, MKill. Don't panic. Sure. When we go to TwitchCon next year, fine by me. Fine by me. But I'm not going in some horror maze where someone's going to jump out at me and freak me out. I'm not watching people be cut up in a movie, in a horror film. I don't want to be scared. I'm happy chilling, right? If I have to be scared, that's an opportunity to be fucking... That's danger. That's game on. Come on, then. Let's have it. Like, you know. Wham! Somebody pulled a knife out of me. Like when I was in Cambridge that time. Alright, it's game on. Let's go. Right? I don't want to be sat there, like, in my own home, comfortable, scaring myself deliberately. That's just stupid. Why would I do that? You got to match the enthusiasm about mate saying, I don't mind, is basically like a women's I'm fine. I know it is, Liam. I'm aware. But I can't be enthusiastic about something that I don't want to happen to me. No. Why? I don't want to be enthusiastic about some guy jumping out at me and scaring the life out of me. I'm not enthusiastic about that. I don't want that to happen. Like, I'll go on roller coasters and shit. Fantastic. I don't want some fucking dude jumping out of a maze trying to grab me or something. Like, fuck off. No. Not for me. Anyway, folks, I gotta leave the show for the day because I've got to go look after Arnold. So I love you all. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, the haircut's looking fresh, by the way. Ooh, shit. Thank you for hanging out. I will see you all live again tomorrow. No, it's not the best kind of scare. I don't want to be made to jump. It's not for me. Right. Who do you want to go say hello to? Let's have a gander. We raided Matt yesterday. No, we didn't raid Matt yesterday. I was off yesterday. Zidit we've done recently. There's no one really on, is there, today? Right, well, chat, go out there into the world of Twitch, find somebody with one viewer and go say hello to them. Please. Thank you so much for hanging up. I appreciate it. Have a beautiful rest of your day. If you're new out there, please follow the channel. We are live every single day. We'll be live again tomorrow. I do have Arnold again tomorrow, so if you look at your clock, about 3 hours and 8 minutes, that's roughly when we'll be live. Make sure you follow the Twitter. I always tweet when I go live. Right there. The Instagram for you to my personal life. The YouTube for extra content. TikTok for more short form content, and the VODs channel for anything you may have missed. Check it all out. We did hit the streak when we're up to 250, which means the 21-hour show is unlocked. Exciting, exciting, exciting. Good luck with United tonight. Come on, United. But yes, I'll see you all then, chat. Stay awesome. Stay safe. Feel free to spam the channel with hearts on your way out. Show your love to this epic community. And we will see you tomorrow. Not for more hardcore vanilla. For FTB modded. Take care, everybody. It doesn't have the same effect. But bye, everyone. Take care. See you all tomorrow. Boo, Don.